running today. Oh, the holidays, the holidays, the holidays. Apparently that's when old BJ gets triggered, is right around the holidays. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween, he usually beats up a woman. Welcome back to the world famous Jiggy Jaguar radio broadcast. Coast to coast, to border on TuneIn, iTunes, Radio Loyalty. Of course, a Sunday radio broadcast is available each and every Tuesday on The Mix out of Nevada. And we're going to be going to Nevada in January, so that'll be fun. But last week, we talked a little bit about, well, we didn't really get into it, but on Friday, I put up a post about one of Burgess's latest victims, a woman by the name of Nicole Scott. And, well, this post got shared a lot. It got a lot of news out there and everything. Well, then PCW stepped up and they put out a press release. And they said, you know, we don't condone this sort of thing. We're not going to be, you know, being involved with domestic violence. It's just something we just don't do. And then I tuned in to PCW on Wednesday, and the first image I saw is this. Big City Sound and Signature Sound at PCW. Now, I also see Rusty Needle sponsor, which Burgess made. And then I see this. And look at that right there. Big City Sound. And then a little bit later on, we had, let me see, what else do we have here? We have, well, we have this, which is kind of funny, which is kind of fun. Smallville. But, to reference what we talked about earlier. Oh, and then there was this, a Big City Sound promo. And it's odd that the KWA there, Kansas Wrestling Alliance. Now, I was giving advice and information to Kansas Wrestling Revolution. And I was giving information to PCW and all these guys. Because whether they like it or not, they're all my friends. Just the way it is, guys. I just like them all. But I was sent packing. But yet the KWA doesn't have a problem with a domestic violence guy. That's cool. Now, at least they didn't run the promo. At least they were smart enough to not run the promo that has Burgess jumping off the stage. At least they were. At least Burgess and them were smart enough not to just, you know, flagrantly. We could get off that KWA crap. Flagrantly say that they were doing their thing. But another Big City Sound promo in the deal. Lots of weird stuff. But that's fine. That's totally fine. Here's the deal. What they're simply going to do, because they're attached to the green screen, they're attached to the graphics, what they're simply going to do is they're basically just going to have him recut the graphics. Take the Big City Sound out of there. Say we're not going to promote the company because we don't want, Jiggy and everybody else to throw a fit about you being with us. They're going to do all that, and that's fine. Because I'll tell you, technology like Burgess does, look at this. That's good shit right there. The green screen and everything. Pena saying he's number one. All these, at least he's not number two. Mr. Fitness 2. Or this thing. Pena and this thing. Wow. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. I don't have an issue with Mitch. Don't have an issue with Pena. I hope that at some stage of the game, they buy a green screen, they buy some technology, and they get away from the abuser. Now, maybe they're just going to wait for all this to blow over like they did with Alyssa. And then Burgess will be on to somebody else. And then he'll beat the hell out of her. And then I'll hear about it. And then I'll report it. And then they'll say, oh, for the third and final time, we're not going to have him in our company anymore. I don't know. Here's the deal. They like their green screen, they like their graphics, and they like their cheap PA system from Burgess. And by cheap, I mean, I've heard they don't pay him. But, you know, and that's fine. That's cool. So, you know, it is what it is. But, and that's fine. It's totally fine. It's just, I don't want to hear that you guys are taking a stand when you're still using his equipment, you're still using him, he's still behind the scenes making graphics, all that crap. But that's fine. Burgess does a hell of a job. I've always said this. I think Burgess should be getting paid double and triple what he's getting paid. Because he's fantastic at the graphics. He just can't keep that personal life in order. Which is a shame. It's either upbringing, drugs, something. Drinking, who knows. But we are going to take a break. And when we come back, we will have more coming up. It is the big program.